What is up guys, GreedyKnight here with 2 new armor sets after the patch notes updated 2 set bonuses. I'll go over what relevant changes took place in the patch notes and showcase the new sets. Let's get into it. Garden Ebony Odagron's set bonus burst boost supplemented the skill Burst. Prior to the patch notes, it provided a 3-point attack boost for level 1 and 6-point attack boost for level 2 while Burst was activated. When maxed out, it totaled to 21 attack and 24 attack respectively. After the patch notes, they increased the level 1 boost to 8 points and level 2 boost to 18, more than doubling the set bonus per level to rival other set bonuses. Because Burst is one of the most consistent damage skills on Charge Blade, and because the math is matching Gormagala's Black Eclipse set bonus, this produces a new set. The set consists of the Geo Helm Beta and Arms Alpha, Zosha Chest Beta, with the Gore Waist and Legs Beta. You end up with Burst 4, Agitator 5, Max Might 2, and Antivirus 3 before the charm. Using the default Agitator 2 charm, you can easily max out the other skills, otherwise you need specifically a charm with a level 2 slot for Max Might, and 1 point of Agitator/Burst. On this charm combo, you can get a maxed out skill if it is a rarity 6 for load shells, or a rarity 7 for any other level 3 skill. You end up with a 46 attack boost and 70 affinity when all skills are proc. In comparison, Gore sets hit 43 attack and 80 affinity. It is 3 points higher on the raw side and 15% lower on the affinity side. This doesn't topple the dedicated 4-piece Gore set, but it does allow impact files with Element to step into the meta under their own sets. Burst provides a boost to both raw and element, allowing these weapons to double dip on the raw and element boosts. Agitator and the updated Geo set both increase raw attack, which benefit impact file damage. These features paired together incorporate both raw and element investment, giving element impact files a new home. Agitator plus Burst sets. The only thing is that there is no ice impact file Charge Blade, so you just miss out on elemental damage for the 2 ice allergic monsters in the game. In terms of weapons, Guardian Rathalos and Mitsutsume both have 15 affinity, so you are sitting at 85 affinity using this set. Lagiacrus is at 70, and Zosha is at 75. You use these weapons like element weapons, but only if they have a poor enough hit zone spread to deny super spam. Think of Gormagala as the prime example for a poor hit zone spread. The good elemental hit zones are concentrated in the head and wings, while the rest of the body is resilient to element. This way your files can stay consistent with impact file since they ignore hit zones, and you just benefit from the element being on the weapon. Mitsutsune's set bonus, Bubbly Dance, could only provide the Bubble Blight status effect on the 4-piece version. However, you can now trigger Minor Bubble Blight with 2 pieces after the patch notes, allowing Mitsutsune gear to be used in mixed sets viably. The status effect lasts for 30 seconds by default or until you take a hit before curing the status. You can roll 3 times afterwards to reactivate the blight so long as it isn't currently active. This skill has one job, it synergizes with Coalescence, thus producing a new set. The new element set consists of the Gore Helm and Arms, Mitsutsune Chest and Legs, and the Laggy Waist. You get the usual crit/element build stuff, dropping Azure Bolt, and convert element for Bubble Blight. You end up with the same skill distribution as the Avatar set, swapping out the additional elemental pips of damage for more Coalescence uptime, making this the better element set. You pair this with Black Eclipse for 100% Coalescence uptime to live at the element cap. Coalescence lasts for 30 seconds and Black Eclipse lasts for 60 seconds. That leaves 30 seconds unaccounted for. To fill that gap, you evade thrice to trigger Bubble Blight. You cycle Black Eclipse and Bubble Blight procs to have Coalescence constantly refresh since it has no cooldown. Anytime you get hit with Bubble Blight on, you get a free Coalescence refresh also. You can even start the hunt with Bubble Blight activated before engaging the monster, and it should wear off by the time you get there, allowing you to trigger Coalescence before the fight starts. The synergy between these 2 set bonuses is just too disgusting. As for the dedicated raw sets, you still sit on the 4-piece Gore set and the Arc Tempered set. You drop the Suragios mix set for Charge Blade because its home lies elsewhere, being an evade-centric strategy. Because of the update, you revise the sets to run without charms. This allows you to use any charm you get on the set. For Gormagala, you drop Weakness Exploit and move the Agitator Charm into the armor as decos. You sit at a lower 75 affinity with all the skills proc, but you trade it for the empty charm slot, which can serve as a healthy damage boost, pending RNG. You do the same thing for the Arc Tempered set, but it lacks the proper 2 slot count, so you need any charm with a level 2 slot to get max might back at level 3. Similar to set building in Rise Break, you build the set first with all your priority skills, and then you aim for RNG charms so you don't get screwed if you don't get the right slot or the right skill distributions. Overall, the patch notes buffing 2 set bonuses that Chargeblade could abuse is the only reason why this video exists. We would have been stuck with the TO2 sets, just shifting charms up into the armor, like with the 4 gore pieces and the Arc Tempered set. These buffs added much needed spice to Chargeblade. The element agenda only gets stronger. Like if this video helped you, consider subscribing if you want more Chargeblade content like this. Comment down below your thoughts on the video. That's all I got for this one. Greedy Knight, signing out.